Otis is one of my favourite lift brands of all time. They are just an awesome company with great staff, and they're just a great company who make great lifts, and I will always like Otis. They'll always be my favourite lift company of all time. And I'm going to tell you why Otis is my favourite elevator brand. Let's get started. Now, it's first things first, it's stupid how people slag off Otis. It's because people don't realise that Otis was the company that invented the lift. Otis made the first ever lift. So, I don't know why you guys are hating on Otis, because they were the company that invented the lift. Plus, people like to think Otis Gentles are cheap. Well, they're not. Guys, look very closely at the top of an Otis car top. You'll notice that they actually has a chassis. So that little metal bar by the box there, by that little box, that is the chassis. People say that Otis Gen 2s do not have a chassis, but they do. And yeah, that's a fact I'd like you guys to know. Otis Gen 2s do have a chassis, but only a very small chassis. However, this does not stop the lift from being cheap at all. Despite its chassis being only a small chassis, it still makes the lift really solidly built. And that's why people are stupid to slag off Otis. And now, that brings me on to the reason number two why I love Otis. Otis are experts in lift design. Now, Otis lifts just look amazing. And I've been in many Otis lifts, and their designs do not disappoint. In fact, some Otis Gen 2s, some of the newer Otis Gen 2s, look even better than a Kona EcoDisc, and EcoDisc is the third best MRL on the market. And yeah, Otis seem to make lifts just look amazing. Also, they meet DDA regulations. Most lifts of today, even that includes Dewhurst and all generic brands, not even they can compete to Otis's build quality, and they don't meet up to the regulations that your lift needs to meet up to. Otis does, and that's why Otis are just experts and just amazing, and always think about safety, and just Otis have awesome designs. And the number three reason why Otis is awesome is because Otis hydraulics have awesome motors. Now, in fact, Otis hydraulics are awesome in general. They level well, they're just efficient, they're one of the best hydraulics out there. However, the best thing about any Otis hydraulic is its motor. Especially the newer Series 2 Hydrofits, their motors sound awesome. Now, take a listen to this full motor, guys.
Blowing death.
Okay guys, I know that was a Roblox Otis newer Series 2 hydraulic, but even the real ones sound awesome. And also, do you notice how well Otis hydraulics level? I don't know how they do it, but Otis hydraulics level so well. They're just one of the best hydraulics out there. Otis make awesome hydraulics. I repeat, Otis make awesome hydraulics. And the number four reason why Otis is awesome is because Otis Compass is epic. Now, Otis Compass is an amazing destination dispatch system. Although it's not that old, I think Compass has only been around since 2009, I believe, or later. Compass is still an amazing, easy to use, and just an epic destination dispatch system. They're just awesome. I've never used an Otis Compass destination dispatch in real life, but I would love to use one. because I've heard good things about its compass. I know Benno says ooh, why, how can this pass design and stuff like that. Well, I'll tell you this, Benno. Otis compass is an amazing destination dispatch system. It is better than my Conic 10. Anyways, and finally, Otis inspection controls are some of the best inspection controls ever. Now I know, some people say that Otis sucks and stuff, but you know, guys, Otis inspection controls are really good inspection controls. I actually want one in my collection, and one thing I love about Otis inspection controls is how everything is clearly laid out for the engineers, and what I think is amazing that other companies should do is label the buttons. I mean, as you can see, everything on the Otis inspection controls is completely clear and it's easy to understand. Inspection controls like Kone don't even have this. No wonder Otis is replacing inspection controls on other lifts. Another thing I must say as well is that visually impaired people and people with disabilities find Otis inspection controls easy to use as well. So yeah, and yeah. Now, what is my favourite Otis of all time? Well, it has to be Black Button or Prelexon, and also the Otis Ultratronic. But what is my favourite modern Otis lift? Well, if you guessed Otis Newer Series 2 or Otis Series 7, you are absolutely correct. Otis Newer Series 2 is an amazing lift. I prefer the hydraulic version because of their awesome motors, as I discussed earlier. But yeah, yeah. And also, do you guys know I have an old Otis call button from an old Otis from the 1920s? Here's a picture of it. I'll show you it. So in conclusion, Otis is an epic American elevator company. Without Otis, we wouldn't have lifts. Without Otis, we wouldn't have safety. Without Otis, I don't know what I'll do. 3 cheers to Otis for being one of the most safest and best lift companies out there. You are awesome, Otis. I repeat, Otis is awesome. And if I was going to install a lift in my building today, or I was telling someone to install a lift in their buildings, I would recommend Otis to them because Otis is an amazing company. Their staff are kind. They're just an amazing company, guys. I am lost for words with Otis. They're just amazing. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed my top 5 reasons on why Otis is an awesome brand. Thanks for watching and see ya.